Now let's talk about America and TikTok. It's a love-hate relationship. Americans love TikTok, American politicians, not so much. They're trying to ban TikTok again. 19 lawmakers have introduced a bill. They're sending a message to ByteDance. ByteDance is the parent company of TikTok, and I have a quote. Break up with the Chinese Communist Party or lose access to your American users. This is from Mike Gallagher, a Republican lawmaker. Democrats also support this bill, so there is bipartisan backing. The bill has been introduced in the U.S. Congress. What does it say? It's quite straightforward. This bill puts ByteDance on notice. If this bill is passed, the company will get 165 days. Within this time frame, 165 days, ByteDance must sell TikTok. The idea is to separate the two entities, ByteDance and TikTok. If TikTok wants to operate in the US, it will have to do so without ByteDance because ByteDance is a Chinese company. Its headquarters are in Beijing. So how does it operate in the United States? There's a different corporate entity which manages TikTok's business in the US. Its CEO is a man called Shu Chu. He is a citizen of Singapore. But this corporate structure does not change one simple fact. TikTok is a Chinese app controlled by a Chinese company funded or founded by Chinese entrepreneurs. Here's another fact. In 2021, a new investor came into ByteDance, and that is the Chinese government. The government of China, it acquired 1% in ByteDance. Again, that's the Chinese parent of TikTok. This acquisition also gave Beijing a seat on the board of ByteDance. Now, TikTok says this does not affect its overseas business in any way, but that's hard to buy. If the Communist Party sits in the boardroom of ByteDance, it is bound to make lawmakers in the US uncomfortable. So they have brought in this new bill. It gives ByteDance a simple choice. Sell off TikTok's US business or lose access to American users. If ByteDance fails to follow through, it won't be able to distribute the app. TikTok will be blocked from all app stores and internet platforms. So the threat of a ban is real. But what does the company say? It says this bill tramples on the rights of Americans. And the app commands a vast user base in the US, some 150 million people. The US is TikTok's biggest market by user base, 150 million users. Earlier, the biggest market was India. But India banned the app in 2020. Do you know how many people use TikTok in India then? More than 200 million. And these were the active users, meaning they opened the app every day. So it was a sizable number, 200 million, more than what the US has. But it did not stop India from banning TikTok. So the question is, will the US be next? Well, they've tried it before. The US has tried banning TikTok in the past. Since 2020, we've seen a series of false starts. Donald Trump was the first to try. Did not work. 2 years later, in 2022, Joe Biden signed a bill. He banned TikTok on all government devices. Now, this was a selective ban imposed only on US government employees using a government-issued device. TikTok was banned there. In plain numbers, this ban impacted nearly 4 million employees. And what was the reason given for this ban? Data security concerns. That's what the US cited. That's why the ban, data security concerns. Interestingly, the same Joe Biden joined TikTok last month. The US president is on the Chinese app. What for? Election campaigning. The national security concerns notwithstanding.
The administration still has concerns, security concerns about TikTok, even though the campaign has now joined it.
Again, I cannot speak, nor will I speak for the campaign. I can't do that or their decisions. Nothing's changed about the national security concerns.
That's the problem with the US. Its approach towards TikTok is confusing. The president cannot seem to make up his mind. Same with the lawmakers. They can't seem to decide what to do with TikTok. Last year, they tried a ban. They introduced a bill to block the app. TikTok lobbied hard. The bill was stalled and eventually dead. So will America succeed this time? Will it find the political will to beat TikTok? Guess we'll have to wait and see.